everybody, welcome back. I hope you all had a good weekend. My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch, where I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from wreaths, door swags, home decor, things for the garden, funeral tributes and much more. Right guys, before we start again, I wish to thank you all for your lovely comments, and I hope you all, you beautiful mums, had a wonderful Mother's Day. Lots of fun and happy memories. Right, I did say that the other day I've got a wedding to do. I've done it. Saturday and Sunday, even on Mum's Day, I was working. So I've got it all laid out like I said I was going to maybe show you the finishing touches of everything for the wedding. So before we start going through what we're doing, I'm going to show you. And the lovely lady, the bride-to-be, has had all her arrangements in dusky blue, navy and white and baby blue. And honestly guys, I fell in love with the colour. It is beautiful. So I'm going to just take my camera, turn it around so you can have a look. One moment. Let me just, I've got to move some furniture out of the way. I don't want to trip. Right guys, are you ready? I'll keep the phone on the stand. Here we have it. If I stand back, excuse my heater, that's just a table heater to sit on my table. That's what keeps me warm. So there is all the wedding flowers. Now on the end here, these two are for the two mothers, the mother of the groom and the mother of the daughter or the bride. Now this small navy blue rose is for a little page boy who is only 8 years old. That one with a bigger rose is for the groom, and that is all. These light ones are all for the groom's men, or best men we call them over here. Now these smaller, let me just see, posies, if I can just get my hand, one moment guys, that's better. These smaller posies on the end are for the little girls, the kids, under the age of I think 11. So there's 5 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the ones at the back, the 3 at the back, if I can get my camera slightly up, are for the teenage bridesmaids, what are slightly bigger. So that is 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. And the bride, if I get the bride's one out, if I can, I don't want to disturb anything. The bride's one is much bigger, and that is the bride. Again, excuse my heater. That is the bride, where when I take it out the vase, I've put them all in vases to show you. She has had pearls on there with a diamante, and her ribbon hanging down with the tail ends is twine with leaves on. And she has had the navy blue like the others, roses, the baby, the dusky blue peonies, the berries, the white berries, the white roses, fern, gypsophilia, some other type of gypsophilia again. Oh, she's had navy blue gypsophilia as well, and she's had dusky blue smaller peonies, and that is all the way around with foliage added in. So that is what the bride bouquet is. Isn't that a beautiful colour? So hence I have been busy over the weekend again doing all the bridal wear, and I've just had an order the other day A lady's coming to see me. She wants her wedding doing in artificial flowers as well. So I'm going to be busy, busy, busy. So I just thought I'd show you what I've been doing over the weekend. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 9 bouquets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11 buttonholes or corsages. So that's what I've been doing, guys. So back to us. It's a beautiful colour. So 2 days it took me to do all that. So finished, completed. So today we are going to do a little spring part with a bunny. I've been wanting to use this bunny. I've had it about 3 weeks now, but I got into doing other things. So we're going to use this little part with handles on. I haven't glued the dried foam in yet, but I will do that. And I'm not fitting it to the sides. So for our foliage, I've got out some boxwood. I thought, let's get this used up. I could chop these into smaller pieces if I wish. So we're going to use boxwood. Now I've got, and I've had these a while as well, Oriental Ruscus, the wispy one. So I may incorporate that as well for some height, and while we are setting our perimeter, and place some of these at the back of the bunny or something like that. I can chop them into pieces as well. I've also got out a couple of different ferns. I've got some out what's got the white berries on, and I thought, let's get those and incorporate a bit of white. I want to use the last of my button leaf, and I thought, with that being wispy as well, I could do that. I've got bits of taller fern, and in here I forgot what that's called. I remembered the other day and it's just gone away from me again. It is a fern. I can't remember with it having the swirly bits what it's called, but it came on this bunch, so I've chopped them off so they're all into separate pieces to save a little bit of time, and we're going to add some fern. I also want to add, with it being spring, some grass where the bunny's in the grass. So I've got just 3 pieces of my grass, and it comes on those stems, so that's the length of them. So I thought, let's get some of those. Now I'm not sure about the swirly grass. I've got it out just in case, so we may incorporate some of the swirly grass also. Now for our floral, now there's not much floral. There really isn't much floral because I didn't want it to look too busy. Again, that's not me. I am using today, guys, and I love these. I've got them in an arrangement on my garden. Dahlias, or some people call them Dahlia, but dahlias. We call them in Mansfield, where we live, dahlias. And I love the heads on them. I love the multiple petals, and I think they are striking flowers. So we've got those. And I'm going to use some deep coloured coral ranunculus, my #1 favourite out of all floral. I adore these, like it's my passion. They are wonderful. And last of all, are you ready? I got my bunny. I know it's got blue on, guys, but in the bow, in his little dicky bow, he's got pink. Isn't he adorable? And look at the little basket he's got on the back carrying. 2 carrots, he must have ate the 3rd. So we're going to use him. Again, I've had him with the Easter things bucket for a while. I could add Easter eggs, but I just thought I just want the bunny and the floral and foliage today. And I'm not doing a bow either. So because I want the bunny to be noticed, guys. Oh, isn't he lovely? I'm going to call him, oh, we've got to think a name. Flopsy. Ah, with his ears, even though they're not flopping down, we'll call him Flopsy. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm going to turn my camera down. Oh, and I just wish, before we carry on, to wish David a very, very good health. I hope you get better, my darling. Your heart, you know, my heart is with you. Please, you know, keep a strong head, you know, be positive, and God will guide you to good health. So let's carry on. And I also, sorry, I wish your father the best also. Right, oh, there's a bit of a stringy bit on back of Flopsy. We can't have that. Don't want him to look, as we say, tacky. So that's what we're doing. And I've got a new mug. But this time, you know me, guys, I have a fetish about mugs or cups. And it's very hard to get one with my initial on, the letter I. Don't know why, because there's ladies out there, Isabel, Irene, Iris, Irma, plenty of ladies with a letter I. And it's got flowers on. I spotted it when I went out this morning and I grabbed it. I had to, because it's the very first one I've seen for years with my initial on. So, mine. So, I'm going to turn the camera down, guys, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So, first of all, if you like the channel and you enjoy what we do, please subscribe, share and like, and give us a thumbs up, guys. It really does help get my business noticed. So, let's get cracking. Let's turn it down. I'm hoping you can see. Let me just put Flopsy on just to see how high he is. I'm going to sit him just there. I hope you don't fall. Sit still. Always going to fall, guys. What can I place behind him just to keep him sat there? Oh my giddy Nora. There we go. Monday, we're back. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to do him like that, guys, because if I go any further, any higher, you won't see the bottom. So we'll do it like that. I switched my glue gun on as well. I've got a stick out as well. Let's see. I've been using this glue gun for the wedding flowers, for the ribbon and things like that. My hand got sore by using it. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to glue this in. And all I'm going to do is get my glue gun, because that's all you're going to need for this project, is your container, a piece of dried foam, your glue gun, just 2 sticks to stick in Flopsy's legs to place him in the foam, and your cutters, where are they? Your cutters, which are like that. Sometimes you may need the odd wire, especially, or pick. So I always get them out, always, just in case. So I've got some picks and some floral tape. That's the wrong colour. and some floral tape. Where is it? And some green floral tape as well. So that is what we're going to use in today's project. So and all I'm doing is I'm just gluing. Let me just get that in. Some in each corner, and then I'm going to just do a zigzag, a little bit more in the center, and then I'm just going to place it as near as center as possible in my container. I'm just looking to make sure that it's not a little silly angle inside, and that is that. So that's all we're going to do with that, because the floral we've got is going to cover the dried foam. So you don't always have to cover the foam, especially if you know that your big florals will hide. So first of all, I want to place in, let me take that tag off him. It looks like he's up for sale. So we're going to get, I wonder how that, I don't think that'll go in without a bit of help. So let me grab my old puncher, and I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to place in near his heel just a couple of one hole. This is just to hold him in, and put some picks in his tutsays. I don't want to go too far, and an hole puncher if you need. Let's just see, yeah. So I'm going to glue inside first, so the glue's already in, and I'm going to just push the stem in on either side, as far as it will go, and then I'm going to place a little bit of glue on the outer side where it is, just for a little bit of extra security. So I'm going to cut him around here. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to dip him in my glue pan, or if you haven't got a glue pan, just use your glue gun. And we're going to place him like that. Don't he look cute? Oh, he looks lovely. Lovely springtime feeling. If you feel that your container hasn't got any weight, either get some stones off your garden if you have any, some pebbles, or go to a hardware store that sell them, or a garden centre. Just place a few. This is rocking a bit, so I don't quite trust it. So let me go and get a few pebbles. Just for the weight. See, it's slightly rocking. I don't know if that's because it's uneven, the container. There, that's better. So that, oh Flopsy, you look beautiful. So there we have it. So we're going to start off with our greenery. Where's that grass? Again, I have 3 pieces of grass and I want him to feel like he's in the grass. So I'm going to place one. Could have one coming out there. One at the back like that. So let's get those in. So again, we're just now doing our perimeter, setting out our perimeter for our arrangement. Like that. I may just bend that one slightly up. Oh, it's so pretty. Now let's get our fern. Add in our fern. Again, I've chopped all these down. Apart from the I think the ranunculus, the oriental fern, and the little berry fern, because I've not opened that up, but the rest I just thought, oh, let's get on with it. So I'm going to place this perhaps at the back. I want something like this at the back as well. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. That will bug me, guys, because I remembered the other day. And have a little bit hanging over as well. Now I've got a taller fern. I've chopped them in different sizes, and I want to place one at the back for the height. So we'll put that in. Oh, it looks lovely already. Let's get one over here too. If you think that you stem, because this is the length of the stem, what was on the bunch. If you think it's too short, pull the bottom of the leaves off like that. To make it slightly longer, to give you that little extra length. Just trim off any little drabby bits like that. I'll take another a few off. Let's have a look. So then you can just extend your stem. So we'll get one, and we're going to manipulate that just to lean over. Oh, how pretty. And I picked out, or cut off should I say, just some smaller ones, so I'm going to place the odd one with that one as well. May have a couple standing up. I may need let's see. I'm definitely going to place one here. Let's place one at the side of Flopsy. Have that sticking up slightly. I'm considering having a third here, but just hovering at the back. So let's just place that and place it at a different angle so it's not the same as the others. Then that one. And I'm going to place one at the back. So I do need something at the back as well. Again, I'm a true believer of having things at the back. So I've just placed that one just there. Let's see. Yeah, we'll place one at the front again. Where a little Flopsy is. Isn't it happy times when spring comes? Oh, my coffee. I forgot my mug warmer today, guys. It's in the house. So, now I want to look at these oriental ruscas because I know they are really long. So I don't know whether to chop them. I don't want to go too high. Let's start and put some of the floral in first, and then I can see where the rest of the foliage may be needed. So I want to be placing, let me just get my clippers. I don't want to just do one colour. I want to be placing something on the end there. Let me just grab all. I ought to have cut the ranunculus down. Silly me. I love this colour ranunculus, but then again I like them all. I'm still waiting for that big order that I've got with 24 bunches of the mini gerberas. I'm dying to see the variations of the colours, because I usually only order one colour, but I thought, oh, I'm going to go for a selection. I want to bring this as well, mix them together. I don't just want, you know, the dahlias or dahlias just all around the front. I want to incorporate both of the colours. So I'm going to bring that one like that. I'm pushing up the foliage, what comes with it, because that will add a bit more, different texture. So I'm going to have that with the bud hanging over. So let's just cut a little bit off. And again, I can bend the ranunculus. So then we want another one like that. I did get my gifts, guys, my new payment card machine from my son. And my printer for Mummy's Day. Bless her. So kind of them. This arrangement is just something quick again and easy for especially the beginners, you know, so there's not much technique or, you know, to remember or placing. I'm going to place this here, right on the corner. You know, just 2 different types of floral. That's all neat I've used. Oh guys, I was going to do something else, but I'm trying to figure out. I'll show you at the end, so stay with me guys, and I'll show you at the end if you're intrigued. But let me just say, my dear friend Julie came up to visit me again. The lady who gifted me the swan came up to visit me again and brought me something unexpectedly. I didn't know about it. Well, I'm going to show you at the end. I'm not going to say no more, so keep your eyes and ears out and I'll show you. So I'm going to place in this around here. So yes, you want to find out what she's got me. I was considering using it in a video, but first of all I need to practice with it. She bought me 2, so I need to just have a little play because I can't see how things are going to stick on. Well, don't get me wrong guys, I'm not one to let it defeat me, you know me. Right, let's just place that there, just beside him. Oh, doesn't that look sweet? Let's have a look. Have I got a smaller one? Oh, are these all the same size? Yeah, they're all the same size. So this would make a lovely gift, again, for a friend, family, or for yourself, for a birthday gift. And I'm going to place one of these around the back because you know, again guys, I like my floral around the back. I like it to not just be all in one area. So let's just get Flopsy one at the back like that. Oh, aren't they pretty colours, guys? Have I used all of those already? Oh no, they're here. Crikey, I'm going crazy. So I want one of these at the back as well to bring the colour. I've got a single one. Oh, I'm caught, guys. Don't. If you ever get caught on anything, don't pull. I've done that in the past, and I've like that look, and it's come off. It's snapped off. I'm going to place that one at the back there. Just get that again, like that. Oh, Flopsy, you look like you're all in a flower garden. Oh, isn't that pretty? Let's have a look. I'm just seeing whether it goes all right with having two. Two there as like a cluster. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to place those in. But I'm going to, I think, stand these just slightly higher, like that. Oh, isn't it beautiful? Right, I've got the berries. Now let me take this tag off. And that one as well. Because I know I've used fern, but you know, again, this may look too much. I could have the odd piece in, but let's get, I don't think I'm using this, no, I'm not using the swirly grass. That's just telling me straight away. I'm going to use this. I'll hold back with the swirly grass a moment. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to place some like here again, just to give it a different touch. And these are push-ups, so you could have them as a cluster all the way to the top. So I'm going to go in. I need something around here. I don't think I want, no. So I'm going to place another one of these in. I'm going to come in a little bit further so I can stand this then upright. So it just takes that little bit of an edge or that gap. Again, they are push up, so if I can push it up, that's it. If you wish, you can have them as a little cluster down at the front here. So I think we may do that because that looks quite pretty. So let me just move that fern. And we've got that. And I've just seen another spot where another piece could go. Right here, at side of Flopsy's hips. I was going to say waistline, but that's around here. His hips. So we'll get that one in as well. And I'm going to just move out the petals so I can see where the foam is. I think, as you can see here, guys, I can see a little bit of a gap there, and as I'm going around I do check, so I can see little bits of gaps. Let's move that grass back up. So I can see a couple at the back. Always even lift up your container, and that will show, or you'll be able to see better, the gaps. So let me just have another drink out my iris mug. Oh! So let's see. I don't think I'm going to put the boxwood in either. Right, these ferns are not push-ups, so I could place with it having a some berries on along the side. So let's just cut that shorter. Oh guys, doing the wedding yesterday and Saturday, I had loads of stems. I've saved them all. So we're going to press this in, and I'm going in at a diagonal position, like so. I was just about to say, where's the boards? So bring that little piece out there. I keep wanting to push them up. Let's just see here. Now, I don't know whether to place a bit of boxwood in. I want that little bit of coverage to cover just, yeah, I'm going to place, I've got a longer stem, yeah, a little bit, it's here, just here, there's things here, then there's like a gap. And then when I go to the back, I can see the gap. So I think if we just place, even if it's one piece of this in, I want it facing the correct way. I'll just play around with it. Mix it in with the grass. And then lift up my ferns. So I don't want any more. So I think if I place, do I place one here? Let me cut it down. Now I'm going to place one, I think, on the end. So let me just with the dahlia, just bring it underneath so the bud. Oh, I've pulled the bud off. One moment, let me glue it back on. There we go. So there guys, that's our project for today. That didn't last long, did it? So I just wanted to show that, you know, just small containers. In fact, I'm going to just put one more ranunculus off. Let Let me get these are too long. So we'll get rid of those. I'm just going to cut one more head for the ranunculus. Because I feel that there's one on the back, but I feel one is needed there, around there. So let's just push it up all the way to the top again. Use the foliage as filler as well, and also extra foliage. That's better. Not just one colour of each, just add something different. So again guys, that's our little project for today, where we got Flopsy in his little container that would look glorious as some on your table, as a welcome centerpiece, as people come into your home and spot this in the entrance hall or anything like that. I think it looks lovely. I'd have that, but I keep putting things in my entrance hall and then top of my stairs and things like that. I need to bring them back in here and change them and put something like this in. So the vase arrangement that we did, I've kept that. That is at the top of my stairs. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Very quick and easy video, especially for you wonderful new beginners, to just show you that a small container, two different types of floral, you know, the ranunculus and the dahlia, with a bit of foliage, how easy it is to stick Flopsy in and just place a few bits of foliage around him to give him that spring look, and puts a smile on your faces. Makes you feel happy, looking forward to getting out in that garden and doing lots of beautiful work on your florals as well as your artificial. So I'm going to turn up the camera because I promised to show you what my friends got me. Again, two of. So let me just bring up the camera, guys. So, I don't know if you'll get it all in shot. And I'm considering, I've got the floral out that I'd like to use. I've fluffed it up. I've really fluffed it up. And it's artificial. She has got me in a plant pot. There you go, if you can see it. Oh gosh, it is heavy. A shrub. Now I fluffed it up. Perhaps I could fluff it a little bit more, but I was so overwhelmed by her generosity. I was just fluffing away, and bless her. So, and her husband's generosity as well, because he came also. He's a lovely guy. And I'll take one out. I was considering if I just fluff it up by adding some roses to it, some wispy roses into it to give it that extra colour, and maybe something white also, or just have the roses slightly coming out a little bit more than the shrub, some in, some out. But it's trying to find where to glue them, because all these artificial stems have been all drilled in, if you can see, or zoom in on it, have been drilled at all, and the artificial stems have been glued in. So I am trying to think, do I attach them with a cable tie around the stem of the artificial leaf instead of gluing them, and show you how it's done if you just have cable ties instead of glue, and what a pretty effect you can accomplish as well. And then place it on your garden. Just, like I say, I do garden things as well, and I've got two, so I'm considering placing them each side of my front door. What a wonderful thing. So that is what I am just working on at the moment, and what to use and how to place it, because I was going to use as well, with them being really fine, some of those along with the stems. I mean, you can pull these stems off and place them together like that. Doesn't that look pretty? So that is what, just two colours again, pink and a white. I don't want to bombard it and put too much in with the colour, and that's what I've been debating on, guys. I was going to do it this morning on the video, but I sat there and thought I need a little bit of time to go through what I need to do. So my friend, dear friend, bless her, Julie, has got me two of those, and we're going to work on it. So isn't she kind? Oh, you wonderful people. Oh, I love you all. So let's get back to our Flopsy. So, isn't it beautiful? Oh, our dear little Flopsy. Let's just spread a few of those Dahlia petals out at the back. That's better. You can see it now. It was a bit hidden. So guys, give it a go. Just some pieces of wispy grass, some fern, two different types, some with berries on, a little bit of boxwood, your dahlias, your button leaf, your beautiful ranunculus, and that's basically it. Nothing more, guys. And just place your bunny in, or whatever animal you may be using, and do whatever spring colours to make it bright and cheerful and put a smile on your face. It sure does me. And again, you haven't got to use this shape of container. You could use a square one, a round one, rectangular. You haven't got to use an oval shape. You could just use anything, even a plant pot from your garden, and do things like that, and have it sat at your front porch at the entrance of your door. So doesn't that look sweet? So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Give it a go with your nice beautiful colours and your simple few little bits, and if you've got offcuts, you know, use those as well. They will look for filling in bits of grasses and things. Use them, guys. You know, you haven't got to use grass, you haven't got to use fern. You could use willow, eucalyptus, conifer, ficus, I'm trying to think, bay leaves, euphorbia, anything, absolutely anything, whatever, orange leaves, you know, lemon leaves, all sorts, guys, whatever you like. So again, give it a go, because I know you all can do this, because since I've been doing these videos, you surely have improved since then. So I know this, I've seen the pictures, so well done to you all, you fabulous people. Stay safe, everybody, and again, please subscribe, share and like, and click that notification button, that bell, and it will tell you every time I do a video. So take care, and have a wonderful day. And David, God bless my darling. Good health to you and your family. All the best. So, and I'll see you tomorrow. All the best, guys. Bye-bye. Shall we just do a little close-up, guys? I've got into this. Look at this digit, it is sweet. There's his little carrots in his basket. Oh, let me get that cord off. And there's your gorgeous, if my phone zooms in on it correctly. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with it. There we go. And that gorgeous ranunculus. The beautiful ivory coloured dahlias. Let's see if you can zoom on him. Like, oh, look at him with his pinky, little cute little button nose. You can see he's watching me. And then your little button leaf, your grasses, your fern with the berries, and your boxwood here at the front, or back should I say, and around the back. Let's just turn him around. Your tall fern there for the height, and again your dahlia, your ranunculus, and your grasses, and some more ferns, two different shades at the back. So there we have it, guys. So that is today's project. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, please subscribe, share and like, and give it a go. Always give it a go, guys, and you can always do it. I know you can. So I'm going to get going now. I've got some work to do. I've got to do a Buddha's head in a plant pot. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. God bless. Love you all, and thank you. Bye.